Hey guys, welcome back to Big Giant Tech. If this is your first time on my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button, like, share and comment on my YouTube videos. Now this is an investment website which is also automatic return on investment, which is nice, and this is how the user interface is. It has email mailer which is also corresponding with whatever you're doing, which is nice. Now this is how the mobile section is. This is the mobile view. And you must be wondering how we're able to achieve all these results, and it's easy to do also. Just stick to the end of this video to ensure you understand what to do. I want to get this clip, please message me on WhatsApp or message me through my website biggianttech.com. Thank you guys. See you guys at the next segment. Hey guys, welcome back to Big Giant Tech. Now this is the second segment of this video section on how to install your fund's investment website. Now this is an investment script which is nice and it has a different kind of interface. So let's get right to it. I'm using Hostinger for this video section. So once you come to your hosting, if you're using Hostinger or any kind of cPanel, it's still the same process. The very first thing you do is locate your file manager. So once you locate your file manager, now this is your public_html. If you're using an add-on domain, just go straight to your add-on domain, then click on it. If you're using cPanel and you're new to hosting, it's your first time on doing setting up your website, at the top right corner of your hosting, your file manager environment, there will be a section called settings. Click on it and a display will pop out which shows you there are other sections to tick on. You get to see, click on you get to see show hidden files and home directory. Make sure to click on those two. Okay, so that's all. The next section is go to upload, and let's select our file. So this is our file. I will just click on it and click what's open. So while this is uploading, go back to your dashboard section. So ensure to create your company email account. Just go to email account. It's very easy to create. Okay, once you create your email account, ensure to save your information on your notepad. And the next section is go to database wizard or database. So let me just fill out this information. So I fill out my information. Now if you're using cPanel, it's kind of the same process, but once you put your username password, okay, next section shows you all privileges. Ensure to click on all privileges. If not, your design won't work with your hosting. So after you've done that, click what's next or create. As you can see, we've created our database successfully. Let me go back to our file. Okay, still uploading. So while this is still uploading, let's go back to our hosting environment. Go back to your hosting environment, locate phpMyAdmin. So I'll click enter phpMyAdmin. So this is it. So I'll just go to my database name and go to import. And I'll choose my file. Now this is my database. I'll click on it and click on open. And I'll scroll down and click on import. As you can see, this has been imported successfully. I'll just go and click on structure. So let me go back to our file. Okay, still uploading. So this might take some while, as you can see. Okay, our file has been uploaded successfully. So I'll just have to extract this file. You right click on your mouse and extract. So I'm putting a folder because I'm using Hostinger. So I'll just extract this, go to the folder section, and these are all the files. I'll mark all or select all, then move this back to your public_html or your add-on domain. So I'll just have to delete the folder and also the zip file. Good. Now the next section here is locate config. Let's set up the website real quick. config. This is config. Then go to let's say db.php, edit this. So the database we created, remember we have to save them on our notepad. So copy my database name, and here is for my database name, which is my db, and here is my database username. And also your database password you created, which is this. Ensure to copy it, and it will be here in the middle. Good. So ensure when you're pasting your write-up, do not exceed out of the column. Okay, so after you've done that, click on save, then exit this section. Okay, so we're good to go back to your public_html. So we're good to go. Let me go back to my website and reload this section. So guys, this is the front end of the website, which is nice and which is slick, as you can see. Now let me go to the account section. Now this is user account section. So my PHP version is 8.1, and the next section is go back to your public_html. Let's set up our cron job. Now click on cron job setup, copy this section. So once you copy this section, let me X here, then go to your hosting environment, locate cron job, so I'll click on custom. Now if you're using Hostinga, where you have command to run, this is the section you put in your information. Now this site URL will be your domain name. Okay, the site URL will be your domain link, which is your domain.com. For instance, let me just copy this section. So I'll copy this section, go back to cron job. So where I have site URL, I'll just paste this. Okay, so this is how you do it basically. Then it will be set to per 5 minutes, every 5 minutes. So you click save. If you're using panel, this section of command to run will be at the bottom before the save. You get it? So that's how you set up your cron job for automatic investment, which is good. So we're done with cron job section. Now so to log in your admin information will be your domain name /admin/login. So let me just do that. So this is for your admin information. Now to get your admin link, go back at your admin logins, go to phpMadmin, your phpMadmin, go to admin, and you can see this is the admin.com. To edit this section is simple. Click on edit and just put your admin information. Do not encrypt this information, just click on go. So basically this is it. The same thing you do for your email. Okay, so I'll go back to this section here and just input the information. Then I'll just put in my password. So I'll click on login. So we've successfully logged into the admin section of this website, as you can see. And the next section here is, let's go straight to come to settings. You come to SMTP settings, and the SMTP created for once you create your email account, go to your webmail. The first mailbox you get is your mail configuration settings. You get it. So just go to your SMTP outgoing server. So I'm using Hostinga. Mine is smtp.hostinga.com. If you are using a different hosting, yours might be just your domain name or mail.yourdomainname.com. Now, so this is my email. That will be for your webmail. Okay. Then your email password you created, you should to copy it, the exact password. Do not copy both space, it won't work. Do not allow space be at the ending, like for instance like this, it won't work. So this is 465, which is the port, and SSL, which is good. Then I click on submit. As you can see, we've successfully install and configure our email settings. Then I'll go to site settings section. Now for the site settings section here, just put in your site name and put Join Tech. Then your site URL, just copy your URL here. Now the URL you're putting, you won't add the dots, you won't add the HTTPS, you won't add HTTPS. Okay, just your domain name here, just your domain name, and remove the slash behind it. Do not allow slash behind, just remove the slash behind it, just your domain name.com. Now referral commission, minimum withdrawal, let me put minimum to 1,000, maximum deposit 200. Now this is where you set up your site logo, but before you set up the site logo, you sure to click what submit to let the change be activated. So as you can see, it has been changed successfully. So if you go to account settings, admin can also change information here and also change their password to whatever password they want to. Ensure your password is always contain a strong password, which is alphabet, symbols, capital, small letter, and whatever make your password longer and ensure security. So that's it. Let me just log out. Okay, let me log out, and okay, there's no forget password here for admin. Now one thing for security reasons, if there's anything like forget password in your admin section, ensure to delete it. Remove every part of forget password, because hackers or spammers, they use that section to attack our websites. You get it, and different means, and looking for loopholes and backdoors. So ensure to always delete your forget password, and also go to your file manager, locate the forget password files and delete it. Let's say admin, let's go to admin, let's see if we have forget password here. So there's no forget password here in the admin section, which is good. But if you're using the Lavera scripts, you go to app, go to HTTP, go to controllers, go to admin, go to auth, and you get to see forget password. Ensure to edit it and delete all files there for security reasons. So that's that. Let me relog in the admin section. Good. So what next? Go to wallet section. So this is where you add your wallet. Once you come to Bitcoin here, let me just say not available. Then I will just click what updates this wallet and okay on this. So we are giving just 4 sections to add wallets here. So if you go to database, go to, let's see, go to wallets. Now you can see we are giving just 4 sections, but you can also edit and configure this section and add more. So this is very easy to do if you're a developer. If you want to add more wallets, for users to be able to add more wallets, this is very easy. You can do it. Okay, just for you to create an add wallet update section, also put the add wallet here. It's just to get the ID, and as you can see, it's easy to do. Okay, I don't want to go too deep on it. So these are the basic 4 sections here. For instance, you want to add PayPal. Let me just change this to, let me say, let's say, okay, you can see I'm trying to delete this name. We can't delete it, right? Only here we can change, which is the address. Now if we go to admin, go to wallet, if you come to this Ethereum or Dogecoin, click edit this section. You can also edit the name here. You can also edit the name, and you can also add more wallets to this. I don't want to go through this process. Okay, it's a longer process. I don't want to confuse my users, but this is the basic 4 wallet section here. So for any customization of any script, you can meet me. We'll talk price on how to customize any kind of script. So this is how you do it. You can also delete, but I would suggest to not delete, just put not available. Not available. Then update the wallet. So do not delete. So that's how it works. Then you go to plan section, go to view plans. So these are the current view plans. You can update any of it. Click on update, and this is beginner. This is the percentage. Let me just change this to 50, and let me change this to 5 days and update the package. And you can also add plan to this. It's still the same process. Let me take this to VVIP Gold plan, and this is 85%. Package days, let me put this to 3 days and add package. Once I go back to view plans section, you can see how it is. So we're not giving the minimum and the maximum. Why? Because if you go back to let's say if you go to settings, go to site settings, we have minimum deposit, which is 100, and minimum withdrawal. So definitely your plan section here, if you go to plans, you go to view plans. Now this takes the shape of, meaning users can also put any amount here, which is starting from any range for investment, and same thing, but the plans differentiated because of the percentage acquired to those events. So that's how it works. So that's that for this section. I've showed you guys how the admin works. So let us get to sign up as a user. Once you come to the user section, go to my account, go to open account, and let me just fill out this information. And you can see users are able to put in their web address here. Once again, if you're a developer, you can also customize this, and you're also able to remove these sections. If you don't like it, just remove these sections, which is also nice, and just make it more neutral. So if I dev, this is what to do. You're able to, it's not just about hiding the section, it's also ensuring it to not affect the sign up section to avoid errors. So let me just fill out this information. So let me just go down to the Ethereum, Doge. So I'll just click on create account. Registration successful. Click on OK. Now it takes you to the sign up, the login section. So many users also get emails. So let me check my email. You can see this is account registration section. So this is good. As you can see, it works perfectly well. So if you are not getting emails, ensure your SMTP is working well, and ensure to do it correctly. So let me just put my password and click on login. So this is how it was. This is the user side of the website, as you can see. And this is the mobile view of the website. Basically, this is nice, and this is a customized template. I've uploaded something like this before, but the user section is different. Now this is also customized. Now this is not customized by Big Giant Tech, okay? This is not basically my demo, but I love to upload demos and just to show you guys how it works basically. So we're here in the user section. What next is, let me show you guys how the deposit works. So let me go to my deposit. So there's no deposit section here. If you go to my deposit, you can see there's no deposit. So go back to dashboard. Let's see. Now basically this means users have to click on make an investment. Now we'll click on an investment. Let me select beginners plan and deposit from Bitcoin. Let me put an amount. Now the minimum amount is 100, so let me put an amount 70,000. Now you're investing 70,000 on a beginner plan. And this doesn't have a range because users can invest any amount, get it, but the percentage differs depending on the package. So once I click on make a deposit, so this is how it works. If you're a dev also, you can also do a separate deposit page and configure. So that's how it works. So please send your payment to the following Bitcoin. And you can see the principal wallet address, principal withdraw not available, which is the wallet address. Once user copy this section, and this requires a transaction ID. just put a transaction ID like this, and just after they make the payment, they click submit. Deposit successful. Use it for admin. Now that's transaction ID would be, now this shows total deposit here. If you go to my deposit, shows here but it's not yet active. If you go back to admin, go to deposit request, go to pending request, you can see approved, but you can see pending. So users can't invest because admin has not approved that deposit yet. So if not, it will show here in the plan section. Once I go back to the admin, go to approve, I click on OK, and this is successful. Now the transaction proof is the transaction ID, which is the proof. We go to approve deposit. Now this is what the admin will use to ensure it works, the deposit comes through. Once I go back to here, I go to my deposit, I can see beginners plan 70 as now the profit for this 70 is 35,000. Now this is it has started already. But the more you make your investments, now you can see that deposit. So that's how it works. That's how it works basically. And you can see it here. It also has a referral package, promotional materials. You can see this is for referral plans, and this is also good. Now if you click make an investment again, so users make investment while depositing. For instance, go to premium plan, click on with deposit with Ethereum, and I'm investing 600 here. I'll click make a deposit, and I'm going to put a transaction ID and submit this. So once I go back to pending deposits, and I'll just approve this again. So I'll go to my deposit, so you can see the two plan section. Now this is an automatic investment section. Ensure to put in your current job, if not it won't work. So that's how it works. So I've showed you guys. Now the next section is, let me show you guys how the withdrawal section works. Let me go to user wallet settings first. Now this is user wallet settings. Let's see, these are the wallet users imputed. If you're a dev, you're also able to go to this account edit section and improve the CSS here for this color to show, which is easy, but I won't be doing that for this section. After you do that, click save. Users can also change their password. So what next is transaction history, and these are the transaction history. Let's say this is for withdrawal and this is deposit. You understand it, right? Which is good. Now if you go back to your patient admin, come to deposit. Now the deposit was structured to the plan section, meaning if you want to do a separate deposit, you have to add it to your database and just do the same process. It's very easy to do. Alright, so I'll go back to the user section of the website. Now let me go to the withdraw front section, how it works. Now user select, you can see we have Ethereum here, not available, not set. Click on not set. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me just put this. So that section for your create account section, you can hide that section. Okay, you can hide that section basically because it's not setting. Just hide that section and do not make it required, and it will work perfectly well. Let me just click save. Now you can see here, if I go back to withdraw front section, okay, you can see set, right? Before it was not set, meaning that section for the registration, ensure to remove it. So I believe I will show you guys that. So let me just go to payment process through Bitcoin, and withdrawal amount is 8,000. Now click on withdraw funds. Withdraw sent. Withdraw sent successfully. So this is it. So I'll go back to admin. I'll go to withdraw request. Go to pending withdrawal. Now this is showing pending, right? I click on approve. Once you pay to your users, transaction successful. I'll go back to the user section and reload the dashboard. Good. Let's see, go to transaction history. You can see the withdrawal here. So one other thing, go back to users, go to manage users and go to edit this particular user. So this is the user information. So go back to manage users again, go to fund account. You can fund this user account, you can fund them also for profits, you can also fund the balance, you can also fund the Doge, Bitcoin, and basically this is it. Once I click on submit this, and let me go back here and reload the user dashboard, you can see the total earning. So basically this is how the website works. This is how it works basically. Now withdrawals here, you just have to call. If you go to transactions, now this is the total section here. So let's locate app earnings.php. Now once you come to your file manager, so this is your file manager. Go to app, then what's next is earnings.php, right? Go to earnings.php, edit this section, and let's say we have for the withdrawal history, locate withdrawal history. So I just want to do this fast. Now this is that section here, is the sidebar. Yeah, this is withdrawal history, right? This is withdrawal history. So I just want to show you guys what to copy. Now this active withdrawal too, you copy this section down here and this, or just copy this bold to make it bold. Just copy this like this, just copy it. Okay, copy it. Good. Now X this section, then go back to your dashboard. Now you can see our withdrawals is not showing. It should show here. So let's say go to app, it's dashboard, right? Okay, home.php. So locate home.php. This is home.php, edit it. So let's locate withdrawals, which is the dashboard section. Now this is withdrawals. You can see this is showing pending. This is for active underscore pending. So let's see active withdrawals. So I'll take this to W and click save. Just change that pen to W, then click reload the section. Okay, see the same process, right? So what you just have to do is copy what you copied, right? Just from this ending here to this dollar section, delete it and let's paste it what you copied. Let's see why here is not showing. Then click save, then let's go back and reload this section. Okay, just give me a minute. So why this is not working, I'll just figure it out. So while editing, I made a mistake. Remember I told you guys to just change it to W, or what to copy it and just paste it. I want to change it to W, it won't show you, right? Why? Because I forget to look up here, the header section here, we have pending withdrawal signatures. So what you just need to do is very easy. Just go back to the earning.php. So I don't want to code it there, so you guys won't so you guys will understand what I'm trying to do. Now let's say this is for active withdrawals. Just copy this section, just copy this. Once you copy this section, then X here, go back to your home.php. Now that section here is what I copied. I just paste them here. So once you copy that section, then scroll down to where you have this pending withdrawal. Just remove this and paste it here and change this to active withdrawal or current withdrawal. Then come down to this where you have withdrawals, just change it to, remove this pen and take it to W, which is withdrawal, active withdrawal. then go back to your user and reload the section. As you can see, you're able to get it here, so it's very easy to do. So this will be the end of the website. Before I just skip this, if you're new to my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button, like, share and comment on Big Giant Tech.